Hello everybody and welcome back to another Naruto Theorist video, and today I'm just going to start off and say I'm really sorry for the very long hiatus. It's been about 4 months since my last video. Just a lot of school stuff. I started working, so there's been a lot of stuff surrounding that has caused me to stop with the videos. Honestly, Dragon Ball FighterZ, it hit me pretty hard, so I finally got better at it, and it kind of like pulled me away. But yeah, so finally I'm back. Today, as you see from the title of the video, we're going to be talking about if Madara can beat Vegeta, obviously in the Saiyan Saga, of course, because anything past Saiyan Saga, no Naruto characters are going to do anything. While I do feel like people really hype up Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga, I feel like Madara, if anybody could, would be the one to beat him. I feel like Naruto and Sasuke could do it if they were adults. And while that's like up in the air, I still feel like Madara is a good amount stronger than a lot of Naruto characters, even as adults. I'm not going to say that Naruto and Sasuke as adults could beat Madara in his Jubi Jinchuriki form. And while like that's still up for debate, maybe I'll make a video on that later, but I feel like it would be a close fight because we never really got to see the full extent of Madara's powers. Maybe he's hiding something that we just don't know about, right? So basically, I'm going to start off and get right into the point. While many people say that like the basis of the fight is based on speed and how like, oh, Dragon Ball Z characters are so much faster, I don't feel like the speed difference in Madara and Vegeta is that big of a deal. In the fight with Vegeta and Goku in the Saiyan Saga, the like go for when in the classic, fighting stance pose, when Goku's on the rock doing his fighting stance and Vegeta's on top doing his, when that fight starts going, it's because a rock falls down, and that timing is like pretty small. And while like I'm saying like, yeah, I guess the Kaioken would increase the speed a little bit, but I don't think it's that much of a difference from Naruto speed. Well, we did see Naruto dodge the light attack from Madara in their fight. That would put their speeds around the same. So I'm going to say I wouldn't say Dragon Ball Z characters are close to light speed even at this point. And if Naruto characters aren't either, then that really wouldn't matter, so speed's basically irrelevant in this fight. Also, if you notice, when Goku is going to the fight with Vegeta and Nappa, before he even gets there, right after he gets off Snake Way, you see he calls in the Nimbus, which is going nowhere near light speed. And if he needs the Nimbus to go faster, then this is the last time he uses the Nimbus for a while. Just because it's like, there's no need for him to go any faster. And he can't, so that's going to tell you that he's not very close to light speed. The second thing would be the Ozaru, which they're the great ape that Vegeta can go into at will from his like artificial moon attack. And that gave Goku a lot of trouble, but I don't feel like it would give Madara that much of a problem, just because Madara has the Susanoo and he can seal. He can use the Chibaku Tensei, which people forget that he does have Rinnegan abilities. He has Chibaku Tensei, Bancho Tenin, and the other one, I forgot right there. But he can just Chibaku Tensei, like how Pain Chibaku Tensei Kurama, or in the Six Tails form. And while he did break out a little bit, I feel like that was just because the Pain can't keep up with a tailed beast, obviously. But if Madara and Vegeta are in the same power range, I feel like he could seal him, because Sasuke could seal Madara in Chibaku Tensei, or not Madara, but the tailed beast, sorry. He sealed all 9 of them in Chibaku Tensei, so I feel like Madara could probably seal Great Beast Vegeta in there. If we're gonna akin ki to energy, or energy to chakra, then I feel like Genjutsu plays a very big part in this fight, just because, he obviously, the big part of the Sharingan is Genjutsu, and if that works, and that's a big problem for Vegeta, because he would have no experience with this yet, and he'd be like, I don't know what's going on. And also intelligence, since we're on already the point of that, Madara has so much more battle intelligence than Vegeta does, and not only because he's fought a lot longer than Vegeta, but he is just smarter than him on the basis of just anything, because Naruto characters are a lot smarter than Dragon Ball Z characters. Dragon Ball Z characters are just dumb. And I already did the Nappa versus Madara, and that went very poorly in Nappa's favor. And while Vegeta is a little more calm and collected than Nappa was, I still feel like he is nowhere near the range of intelligence that Madara is. Also with the Sharingan, the one thing we tend to forget about the Sharingan is the precognition effect, the limited precognition that it gives you. And we saw in the Naruto and Sasuke Final Valley fight, the first one, we saw that they many people say it was like there was a lot of other factors that they say the curse mark second state was the thing that brought down Naruto, but I feel like in that fight the thing that made Naruto lose was Sasuke unlocking his third Tomo. Because if you see up until that point, he is chucking Sasuke around like a rag doll. And then his third Tomo comes in, and then all the punches he can see a lot clearer and block them and counter him a lot quicker. So I would imagine, even with the small speed difference, that the Sharingan would make up for it, if not give Madara a little bit of an advantage in like a close combat fight. Also, I'm not sure how this would work, but if we do akin ki to chakra, then I'm not sure how energy attacks would work if Madara can absorb them, because we saw that there was pretty much no attack that the paths can absorb. So when Jiraiya used his giant Rasengan on the path, it completely absorbed it, even though that attack was probably beyond its defense threshold, because that thing is insane. And the path also absorbed a Rasen Shuriken, which tore apart the human path. So there's like I feel like if that was a thing, I feel like this fight would be over very, very quickly. Also, like, just the pure difference in fighting techniques is a lot different, because the taijutsu fighting, we saw Madara go up against, I think like it was a lot of, in Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance, we saw him go up against people and just tear them apart. And while they didn't have the same experience that Madara did, obviously, and Vegeta may be a little stronger, not a little, a good amount stronger than them, I still feel like Madara's taijutsu skills are a lot better than Vegeta's. Because Vegeta's just comes in, the kind of the punches and the kicks and stuff like that. But Madara's is much more fluid, and we saw that a lot during his fight. Also, I don't like Gallic Gun. I don't feel like can hold up against some of Madara's stronger attacks, like the Susanoo and stuff like that. Or even towards the end with very, very strong attacks that Madara had already, I don't feel like Vegeta can just keep up with that. I feel like another problem Vegeta's going to have is the Limbo clones, and just clones in general. See, the biggest problem that I have is Vegeta getting overwhelmed by, like, a couple Shadow clones or a couple Limbo clones, because, like, Limbo Border Jail, like, he will, like, get finished off so quickly. And honestly, I just don't think Vegeta can keep up, and the speed difference is not that much. That's the thing that most people rested on is, oh, well, Vegeta's a lot faster than the Naruto characters. But really, he's not. And while his attacks may hit a little harder or may go a little faster, I feel like if Madara, like, brought up his Susanoo, I feel like he could defend against it and it wouldn't do that much damage to him. So basically, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. And if you're feeling really good, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, as always, guys, have a good day.